My name is Toya, I'm from the United States, and we're here in Belgium at the World Congress of the CWI Majority. It's super exciting to meet people from almost 30 different countries represented around the world. 2019 was a year of intense struggle, with one movement leading into the next. We started with Sudan and the uprisings there, and millions of people hitting the streets in Hong Kong. In Latin America, we saw people fighting against corrupt governments, but also going on strike against fare hikes. There have been continued battles in France with the Yellow Vest movement, where they're fighting to protect their pensions. It was exciting to hear about Brexit and the effect that that has on other European nations. Also, sadly, in Asia, we have the coronavirus, and to hear the numbers of people that are becoming infected is extremely alarming. But also, it was interesting to discuss the potential economic implications that it will have on the nation. We discussed the two biggest imperial powers right now, China and the US, but also other emerging powers in smaller regions like Turkey and India. Speaking of India, we talked about the 250 million people who are standing up against the racist citizenship laws. But of course, we couldn't go without speaking of the enormous, historic victory of Kshama Sawant in Seattle, beating the world's richest man. Lastly, I will mention the overarching threat to humanity and the youth that are rising up and uniting globally to fight climate change. As a comrade from South Africa mentioned, it's impossible to formulate perspectives without an appreciation for the crisis of climate change. So tune in tomorrow where we'll discuss the US and Europe. Thank you.